I say it, I insist, and I persist.
Dear parents, have you ever imagined raising a child who grows up to challenge global powers, to lead a nation, and to stand unshakably for justice? Ibrahim Traore did exactly that. And what if I told you that this isn't about politics, but about parenting? What if I told you that it's about raising a child from infancy to adulthood? And what if I told you that it's about providing spiritual and moral guidance? What if I told you that it's about setting boundaries, it's about putting principles, rules, structures, and systems in place?
Get ready for school. Morning, buddy. Get dressed. Morning. Let's run and go get dressed before we eat. Morning.
Oh, meal.
Let's eat.
Yes.
Now let's see, who is Ibrahim Traore? Ibrahim Traore is a politician and a soldier who is the fifth and current president of Burkina Faso since the 16th of October 2022. Ibrahim Traore is Africa's youngest head of state, born on the 14th of March 1988. Ibrahim Traore became transitional president of Burkina Faso following the military coup in 2022, just at 34 years of age. Ibrahim Traore is known for his anti-colonial stance, for his youth empowerment, and for his bold leadership. Ibrahim Traore is revered across Africa for standing up to Western influence. And you know what? He is once a child. I know you may be wondering, what kind of upbringing gives birth to such strength? Now let's see parenting factors that shapes a leader. First, I will say is discipline. His military, just like structure, started from home. Did you know that Burkina Faso's young leader, Ibrahim Traore, grew up with a soldier dad? What does that mean to you? Well, for me, it meant one thing, discipline. That is, waking up early, respecting rules, having structures, doing things right, and never giving up. This kind of upbringing shaped his character. It taught him self control. It taught him to be responsible. It gave him the ability to internalize rules and the drive to serve his country. As parents, you and I don't need to be soldiers, but teaching our children discipline through routines, through responsibilities, through problem solving, empathy, respect can help them grow into strong, confident leaders too. So I'll encourage you to discipline your children today for good leadership tomorrow. And the second for me is courage. Ibrahim Traore, a leader of Burkina Faso, is known for being bold and brave. But the thing is, that bravery, it didn't just start when he was a soldier. No, not at all. It started at home. As a child, his parents, especially his father, taught him how to face challenges. They encouraged him to speak up, to stand tall, and to do what is right, even when it's hard. So, dear parents, you see this kind of parenting, the kind that teaches kids to be brave and not scared, the kind that builds leaders. The thing is, when you let your child try new things, when you let them problem solve, when you let them face tough moments or challenges with courage, you are raising someone who can lead tomorrow because bravery begins at home. Also, the third one for me is cultural pride. Ibrahim Traore isn't just a military leader, but a proud African. He's very proud to be African, and that's why he defends with heart. Do you think he suddenly woke up one morning and started fighting and defending his people? No, he did not. All what he's doing today came from home. Charity, they say, begins at home. As a child, his parents taught him who he is. They taught him his roots, his culture, and the beautiful, rich history of Africa. And all of this, they ensured was deeply rooted inside of him. They made him see reasons why he should be proud to be African. The truth is, when your children grow up knowing their history and loving who they are, it helps them grow strong. It helps them stand tall, just like Traore. So, my dear parents, teach your children where they come from. Let them know that their culture is power. Remember, pride in identity builds leader. You can check my video on how to give your child the gift of identity. Another for me is empathy. Ibrahim Traore became strong and a humble leader because of how he was raised. His childhood taught him empathy. It taught him that empathy is not just about him, but about the other person. And that shaped how he lives today. Here's the thing, Ibrahim Traore saw struggle early. Growing up in a poor village made him care for people. That's why you see him treat others well, because he saw it at home. He was allowed to speak up, and when he speak, he was being listened to, and this made him a leader who listens. He also had real responsibilities, and this stems from doing chores at home. He was well taught strong values, hence, he believes in justice and serves others. Now, let's see what you and I can do as parents. First, I'll say let's talk about justice and fairness at home by sharing our real life experiences and that of others to our children. So, let's encourage critical thinking and not blind. Let's not teach our children to just say yes, sir, yes, ma, or saying yes, yes, yes to everything without them thinking, without them making use of their brain, without them having their thinking cap on at all time. Instead, let's help them learn how to ask questions. Just let them understand why and help them learn how to make smart choices on their own. Another I would say is let's celebrate heroes in our culture. Let's talk to them about leaders like Ibrahim Traore, who came from a small village and now leads a country. Let's share stories of inventors, artists, athletes, or freedom fighters from our culture. And the fourth one is don't raise them to please the world. Instead, raise them to serve the world. Dear parents, teach your children not to live just to impress others or to seek approvals from everyone. No, instead, raise them to use their gifts to help others. Teach them to make a difference and to stand for what is right. In a world filled with distractions, you agree with me that we are parenting during a crisis of character. So it's important we remember that leaders like Ibrahim Traore are not born by chance. No, instead, they are shaped by intentional parenting. And the last thing for me is let's continue to pray for Ibrahim Traore and Burkina Faso, that God, in His infinite mercy, will continue to keep and protect them, and also that Africa will unite as one.
He walking through the fire, still answering the call.
Now, tell me, what do you think about Ibrahim Traore being an icon to the world? What values do you want to raise in your child? Do you believe you and I can raise more leaders? Share all your thoughts down in the comment section. Like and share this video with other parents. And also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Remember to turn your notification button on so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. And in my next video, I look forward to seeing you. Bye.